Every job, every organization that I've ever been a part of, everyone has the same expectation that you're to grow, you're to become a leader, you're supposed to become a part of management. But should you? Should everybody really be a leader? Hey, welcome to Unshakable Habits Live. My name is Stephen Box, and today we're going to be spending about 5 minutes sharing with you what everyone doesn't need to be a leader. If you're new to the show, each day I bring you tips and tricks to help the practice of habit creation go from unsustainable to unshakable. I want you to imagine any great sports team out there. Okay. You got your team in mind. Think about the superstar players on that team. Maybe it's a star quarterback, or maybe it's an all star basketball player, somebody like Michael Jordan. Those are the guys we normally think of, and that's who we all want to emulate, the leader on the team, the superstar. But what often gets overlooked is if you have an entire team of superstars, it generally doesn't work out very well. You need role players on a team in order to do well. So, why is it that we want everyone to be a leader? Because there has become this perception that somehow leadership, especially when it comes to management in our work lives, is the pinnacle of success. It demonstrates that we have reached a certain level, it's a status thing. But the reality is, you don't need a title. You don't need to necessarily be the best in the world at what you do in order to be successful with what you do. Sometimes being able to play a specific role on the team makes you more valuable than being the best player on the team. That's why a lot of times in sports, you'll hear a term, the glue guy. This is the person who brings the entire team together. They're usually not the leader on the team. They might have some leadership qualities, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with having great leadership qualities, but you don't necessarily have to be the guy or the lady. No, not trying to leave anybody out here. But we don't all need to be a leader. We don't all need to be in management. Sometimes it's okay to be a role player. As a matter of fact, sometimes your skills are better suited for a non leadership role. And in that case, it is not only better for the team, but it is better for you because you will be happier and you're going to be a lot less stressed out when you're doing things you enjoy versus trying to fit yourself into someone else's expectations. And of course, you might have guessed already, that's how you become unshakable, is by living and performing in your unique skills, not the unique skills that someone else thinks you should have. So, what about you? Do you agree that we don't all need to be leaders? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a leader. But then again, there's also absolutely nothing wrong with being a really great role player on a really great team. I'll see y'all back tomorrow for another episode of Unshakable Habits Live. And just remember, you can be better than good enough because you, my friend, can be unshakable.